The True Power of Concentration Part 2, The Teachings of William Walker Atkinson. Learning how to concentrate may sound ridiculous to some, and it will make perfect sense to another. The fact remains that total concentration helps you focus on completing tasks faster and more efficiently than if you sloppily threw things together in a haphazard manner. These small steps are what will prepare you for the larger, more difficult exercises, which will allow you to realize your goals and have your colleagues and family wonder if you've acquired superpowers. Let's use the morning example of breakfast. If you were to make breakfast and take your time in cracking eggs, making toast, brewing coffee, instant doesn't count, or does it? Cooking the meal at a decent temperature and serving it on a clean plate is much better than tossing something in a pan, not waiting for it to be cooked, and spill your coffee because you're too busy reading an email while pouring the boiling water into a cup with no coffee because you forgot. Does this kind of lifestyle sound familiar? The truth is, controlling our own mental faculties drastically improves our lives in every way and will eventually lead to us becoming so efficient that we end up having enough time to notice an oddly shaped cloud or a tiny bird chirping for a mate. When the mind is not properly trained, the entire bodily system is thrown off and the autonomic faculties become damaged and begin to dull. Soon accomplishing a simple task becomes hard labor, like trying to cut steak using a butter knife. In some cases, people are trying to cut their steak using spoon. It may sound ridiculous, but that's how some people approach their lives. Training your mind to focus on the simple tasks will sharpen the blade and strengthen your mental faculties in order to accomplish great things along the way. Learning how to focus when brushing your teeth, combing your hair, pouring a cup of coffee or tea leads to focusing while reading and comprehending what has been written, and the brain builds the muscle of comprehension and designs the neural pathways to react with understanding. This gives rise to processing information at lightning rates, making others amazed at how you figured that out so quickly and took action just as quickly as the understanding took form. It will be as if you have a special ability that no one else has, because they are stuck in a rut of being pulled in several different directions because of all the different things they are trying to lend their thought power to. You cannot concentrate on one thing if you are thinking of many. Every balanced mind possesses the faculties whose chief duties are to engineer, direct and concentrate the operations of the mind, both in a mental and physical sense. William Walker Atkinson. Take this exercise for the morning routine and try to go about your day and actually think about what it is you're doing. When you brush your teeth, focus on doing that. Try not to brush your teeth and think of walking the dog, or how many emails are waiting for you, what your spouse said last night. Focus on what you're doing while you're doing it. Think about your breath, and only that, for a few moments. Move your body with purpose and focus on what you're doing. Use your alone time to focus on what you're doing. Concentrate as you get up from being seated, before taking a seat. Pay attention to your surroundings. An exercise to increase concentration. Sit at a desk where your hands can rest at a comfortable height. Once you're comfortable, place the back of your hands on the top of the desk or table so that the back of your knuckles are flush with the table. Your hands can be open, or you can make a fist, whichever is more comfortable. Hold this position for at least 2 minutes. Perform this practice before you undertake any task and sharpen your skills in concentration, and soon, you will have the mental focus of the great sages of ancient times. If you've enjoyed this video and you'd like to support many more to come, caffeine keeps me going, so if you'd like to buy me a coffee using the link in the description, I'd really appreciate it. Stay strong and focused.